I think it's backwards. Legendary Foods Protein Pop Tart. 22 grams of protein, less than 1 grams of sugar. This is technically like a keto product that they would try to sell to people, even though it's 100% not keto. It's probably going to be flipped because this is the rear facing camera. 9 grams of fat, okay, not for the carb sugar diet, so I probably only have one of these a day. Carbohydrate, 25 grams, and then they try to put the fiber and erythritol in here, so they try to say it's like a lower amount of carbs. Forget about all that. That's the amount of carbs, unless it's pure erythritol, right? Pure erythritol would be zero, technically 0 calories because your body doesn't digest it, right? So you don't get any nutrients from it, okay? So that's why they can list it as a carb, but it's a sugar alcohol, so you don't get any nutrients from it, so therefore there's no calories, or any noticeable calories. And then the protein's 22 grams. Ingredients that comes from this, I mean, they got a big blend. They got casein, 2 kinds of casein, and then isolate, which is pretty good. And then it just goes down the laundry list from there. Erythritol, polydextrose, sunflower oil. I don't really care about all these. I know people, if you're watching Mark Bell, he doesn't care about all these ingredients either. I'm not an ingredients nut case. I just really care about calories and the macros. So 200 calories per little pastry, which is a lot. I think that's more than a standard Pop-Tart. Just one standard Pop-Tart, just one piece has 170. So this has a decent amount, and they're pretty small. They're almost like a little fudge cake kind of thing. You can see them here. Almost looks like a funfetti or something, whatever it's called. So let's taste it. Smells good. Honestly, it just looks like a protein bar that they smushed, and they said, you know what we can do with this? We can make this into a protein Pop-Tart. Let's just put this under a car. Let's put this under a Zimbabwe, not a Zimbabwe, whatever those machines are at the ice rink. And they're like, oh yeah, let's just put it right under that. And we have what we call here a protein Pop-Tart. Yeah, it's almost like a piece of bread with a chocolate icing and sprinkles on it. It smells good though. It smells like a little brownie, chocolate brownie. It has like icing on the inside too, so usually I microwave these, but I didn't microwave this one, but I'll give it a taste here. Yeah. It's like a cake consistency for sure. Tastes great. It literally tastes like you're eating one of those brownies. You wouldn't think this has protein in it at all if you just pick this up. If somebody had them unbranded, like just already out of the package and on a plate or something, you would have no idea that these had protein in them, which is good. Got them on Amazon, $14 for 8, which is a steal. They're usually like $30. They're super overpriced, but if I can get them on a deal, I'll get a box or two. Yeah, super good. Super good. Mm. When you microwave them, they taste even better, but they turn into like an atom bomb. You can't really see it, but there's a little like icing inside. You can kind of see it a little bit right there. And when you microwave it, it literally kind of oozes out, like you can see right there at the bottom. And they're super hot. You put them in there for like 8 seconds, and it's like 400 degrees. But you can taste the icing inside a lot more. Mm. Packaging. These guys know how to market for sure. I mean, the guy who owns this company was a part of Quest. He was one of like the CEOs or co-founders. So those guys know how to market, and so does this guy. But yeah, is it worth like a $30 price tag for an $8 box? No, no. If you're a maniac like me who could go through a box of these in a day, no. But if you're someone who can contain themselves, I would say $30 if you just have one of these like as a treat every once in a while or over the course of a week. But if you're paying more than like $2 for them, I don't know. It's a hard price. Well, I would give this out of 10 an 8. I think the overall image of it when you take it out could look more like a Pop-Tart instead of just like a flat sort of like thing, but I would give it an 8. Taste is a 10. Values of like a 2. Values a 2 for sure. Yeah. Yeah. That's about it for these. They have a whole bunch of different flavors. Birthday cake, ice cream sundae. Ice cream sundae is good. Cinnamon sugar, strawberry, blueberry. Then they also have like little cinnamon buns. Those are good too. But yeah, go on Amazon right now. I think you can get a deal on them. They don't, you know, no sponsorship by that, obviously. They wouldn't sponsor some nobody, but they're great.